everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. So today I am still at Disneyland Paris and I have a reservation for dinner at Captain Jack's. So this is a Pirates of the Caribbean themed restaurant, and when I was on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride before, it overlooks part of the ride. So kind of like the Blue Bayou in California's Disneyland, similar kind of vibes. So I'm so excited to see what this is going to be like, to see what the food is like, and all the rest. So come on, let's go check it out. So here is the entrance to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And then if we just keep walking a little bit past, we have Captain Jack's restaurant. And never to be upstaged, Captain Jack is right here.
Together. Come on, everybody, come on! Everybody all together. All crew.
Oh, I just got to meet Captain Jack and he liked my rings. And then when he said goodbye, instead of saying goodbye, he said, take what you can and give nothing back. But I said give nothing back at the same time. It was great. So when you enter, it feels like a real pirate's tavern. Got some pirate art on the walls and some barrel kegs in the wall. They have this great waiting area right after you check in. And that piratey fiddly music going. I don't know how else to describe it. It's that music that's just like pirate. Like if you were walking around Tortuga, this is the music that you would hear as ambiance. So we have two menus. The first one is our beverage menu. And it looks like they have a full selection of wines and beers. And our food menu is here, and it says, I won this establishment fair and square in a wager with a lovely Angelina, is that Seach or Bach? The cursive is throwing me here. Enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And most importantly, eat up and drink me hearties yo-ho. Okay, so you can get a meal plan, so it's like a starter, a main, and dessert, or you can order a la carte. So the waiter was super familiar with what had gluten in it, so it was very easy for me to order. Awesome. So I'm doing the preset menu. So there's actually a dessert that doesn't have refined sugar in it. So I get dessert here too. This is amazing. So they got me a little gluten-free bread. This is the smoked chicken and green papaya. And I have a glass of wine and crafto. Next up, this is my main. This is mahi fish. We have some veggies, and it came with a little rice. And this is dessert. So it is like a cold soup. It's like fruit and unrefined sugar to sweeten it, and it looks good. So I just finished dinner. Oh my gosh, that was such a wonderful experience. It was wonderful atmosphere. It was very dark in there, so that's why I came out here to talk about my food, because it was a little hard to see, a little hard to hear. I don't want to shout in the restaurant. That's not cool. So yeah, it was set up, it's sort of like there's the river that's part of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, so you can see the boats go by. It was a little too dark to really be able to show it to you. So there are tables that are up against the railing that are like right by the water. Then there's another set of tables that are recessed back from that. And then it's like levels. So it's like one level up is where I was sitting. And then I was right along those rails, like overlooking those tables, which overlook the water. And then there's another set of like even higher up. So it's like 3 tiers in how it's arranged. And it was just very like cozy. It was a cozy kind of a restaurant. but it was still also something that you would find in the middle of Tortuga, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it, but that was the vibe. So the meal that I got, it was like a prefix where there's a appetizer, a main, and a dessert, and it's all included for one price, and it was $55 for all three. Y'all, they had a dessert I could have. That's what sold me on it. I was originally gonna do a la carte, but then I saw that there was a dessert I could have, and I was like, oh, we're doing it. So the appetizer that I got, it was a smoked chicken and green papaya. I love this. This was a great, like, contrasty flavor dish. So it was like the smoked chicken had that, obviously, a smoky flavor. It didn't have a strong like seasoning beyond that. So it was very mild, and it like absorbed the sauces and flavors of the green papaya and vegetables. Then the green papaya was like so bright and light, and it had like almost like a vinaigrette kind of a feel to it. I don't know if that's what was on it, but that was what it tasted like to me. So it was like this interplay between this like bright, like, you know, like vinegary kind of a flavor, and then combine that with a smokiness from the smoked chicken. Loved it. It was fantastic. Then for my main, I got the mahi, and it had some like grilled peppers with it. I thought that it was okay. I wasn't blown away by it. I thought it was okay. The mahi was a little bit dry, but the sauce that it came in was delicious, and the sauce helped to like lube it up, for lack of a better term. So the dryness didn't bother me as long as I put the sauce on the mahi. And then the dessert, it was like described as a cold soup. Honestly, it wasn't soupy. It was kind of like more like a fruit salad, but the fruit was like, it was not blended enough that I would call it a soup because it wasn't a silken texture. But the bites that it was like minced into was too little to chew. So it was like this weird in-between texture, but it was delightful. It had all this tropical fruit in it, kiwis, mangoes, papayas, fantastic. And it had this like frothy topping with like cinnamon and nutmeg notes to it. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Not overly sweet, great balance, not boring because it had like different textures, different flavors. It was layered, kind of like a parfait would be. Fantastic. So I had a great meal here. I loved it. I would absolutely come back here again. I would love to try more stuff here. This was great. So I guess with that, I am done for the day. I'll see y'all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.